What we know is a drop. What we don't know is an ocean. Gravity explains the motions of the planets, but it cannot explain who sets the planets in motion. Truth is ever to be found in the simplicity and not in the multiplicity and confusion of things. Live your life as an exclamation rather than an explanation. Atheism is so senseless. When I look at the solar system, I see the Earth at the right distance from the Sun to receive the proper amounts of heat and light. This did not happen by chance. If I have seen further than others, it is by standing upon the shoulders of giants. No great discovery was ever made without a bold guess. All knowledge and understanding of the universe was no more than playing with stones and shells on the seashore of the vast imponderable ocean of truth. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Tact is the art of making a point without making an enemy. I can calculate the motion of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of people. All my discoveries have been made in answer to prayer. I know not how I seem to others, but to myself I am but a small child wandering upon the vast shores of knowledge, every now and then finding a small bright pebble to content myself with while the vast ocean of undiscovered truth lay before me. If I had stayed for other people to make my tools and things for me, I had never made anything. In the absence of any other proof, the thumb alone would convince me of God's existence. To arrive at the simplest truth requires years of contemplation. My powers are ordinary. Only my application brings me success. A man may imagine things that are false, but he can only understand things that are true. For if the things be false, the apprehension of them is not understanding. If I am anything, which I highly doubt, I have made myself so by hard work. Nature is pleased with simplicity, and nature is nitrogen monoxide dummy. You have to make the rules, not follow them. He who thinks half-heartedly will not believe in God. but he who really thinks has to believe in God. And from true lordship it follows that the true God is living, intelligent, and powerful, from the other perfections, that he is supreme or supremely perfect. He is eternal and infinite, omnipotent and omniscient. That is, he endures from eternity to eternity, and he is present from infinity to infinity. He rules all things, and he knows all things that happen or can happen. I do not know what I may appear to the world, but to myself I seem to have been only a boy playing on the seashore. If I have ever made any valuable discoveries, it has been due more to patient attention than to any other talent. The best way to understanding is a few good examples. Truth is the offspring of silence and meditation. As a blind man has nitrogen monoxide idea of colors, so we have nitrogen monoxide idea of the manner by which the all-wise God perceives and understands all things. Poetry is a kind of ingenious nonsense. To explain all nature is too difficult a task for any one man or even for any one age. If two angels were sent down from heaven, one to conduct an empire, and the other to sweep the streets, they would feel nitrogen monoxide inclination to change employment because an angel would know that nitrogen monoxide matter what we are doing. It's an opportunity to bring joy, deepen our understanding, and expand our life. No sciences are better attested than the religion of the Bible. Trials are medicines which our gracious and wise physician prescribes because we need them, and he proportions the frequency and weight of them to what the case requires. Let us trust his skill and thank him for his prescription. I do not feign hypotheses. I can measure the motion of bodies, but I cannot measure human folly. Physics, beware of metaphysics. This most beautiful system of the sun, planets, and comets could only proceed from the counsel and dominion of an intelligent and powerful being. Hypotheses non fingo I frame nitrogen monoxide hypotheses. My principal method for defeating error and heresy is by establishing the truth. One purpose is to fill a bushel with tares, but if I can fill it first with wheat, I may defy his attempts. where both are friends, it is right to prefer truth. When two forces unite, their efficiency double. I do not think that the universe, can be explained only by natural causes, and are forced to impute to the wisdom and ingenuity of an intelligent. Plato is my friend, Aristotle is my friend, but my greatest friend is truth. Pictures propagated by motion along the fibers of the optic nerves in the brain are the cause of vision. Nature is very consonant and conformable with herself. The great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. I consider my greatest accomplishment to be lifelong celibacy. Therefore, to the same natural effects we must, as far as possible, assign the same causes. To every action there is always opposed an equal reaction. I have a fundamental belief in the Bible as the Word of God, written by those who were inspired. I study the Bible daily.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel for more videos.